Alrighty, hey guys, this is Think Outside the Cube, and here in front of me I've got a 2014 Cadillac CTS Coupe, and this one is actually brand new. It hasn't been titled to anyone. It's just been here on the lot, basically, and these actually came out in 2010, and they had a pretty short life cycle, and the CTS Coupe has actually been discontinued, if I'm not mistaken, and it's kind of revived itself as the ATS Coupe, because the CTS has kind of matured itself into a 5 Series competitor. But this one in particular, as I said, is brand new. Looking at the window sticker right here, 2014 CTS Coupe. It's actually a base model. We'll look at that more in depth when we get inside. Now, coming to our wheels, we're riding on Michelin tires, and these are going to be our standard 18-inch alloys. Tons of spokes, probably a really big hassle to clean, but nonetheless, at least you get alloy standard, even though it's a Cadillac. I really do like your center outlet exhaust down below. 3.6 badging, as that is the standard engine. These were actually really angular. They remind me a whole lot of the Cadillac ELR, which is kind of the Chevy Volt coupe, but it had like the same powertrain. I don't know, those did not sell well at all. But of course, that came after this, so I'm sure it was inspired from this. My mom actually really does like these things. She likes how angular they are. They're starting to look a little dated up front, just because that generation CTS did come out in like 08, if I'm not mistaken. And so, up front, definitely a little on the dated side. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and hop inside this one. It does have the Corvette style electric door releases, and so that's just a little button back here and you just press that. We do have black leather interior, or GM terms ebony, and it really doesn't, as you can see, it's not very tight, and it really doesn't feel that nice. If I'm genuinely not bashing this car just because it's a Cadillac. I'm just saying it just doesn't feel like real leather. I mean, and it might not be. But coming to our window sticker, as you can see, we've got all our standard features right here, and then 0 options for $0 for a total of $40,420. Gas mileage is going to be 18 city and 27 highway. And then we do have the radiant silver exterior with the ebony leather interior. 3.6 liter V6, 318 horsepower, and 6-speed automatic. And so coming to our door panel, all the materials in here were pretty nice. Nice padded stitched upper door panels right here. Padded stitched leather down on our armrest. We've got our little electronic door release right there, and you can hear the mechanism working. Some door storage down below, power locks, windows, and mirrors. And then our Bose audio right there. Now coming down here, this is actually your manual door release right there in case the battery dies or something like that. There's actually a case recently in the news where an older gentleman got basically trapped in a Corvette, and he actually passed away because he couldn't figure out how to open the door because the battery was dead. And I guess he didn't think about breaking the glass. So that's really unfortunate that had to happen, but thankfully they do have these little emergency mechanisms right there, even if people don't really know about them. Now over here we do have some vents, as well as our driver information controls and panel dim. Coming to our steering wheel, it is pretty dated. Let me see if I can put the sun visor down. No, not really. Okay, that helps. 3-spoke leather wrapped wheel, not very thick, kind of skinny. And then these controls over here really do squeak and creak. That was one thing I noticed when I got in here earlier. We do have our cruise control and audio, as well as Bluetooth controls and voice commands, and then no controls on the back of the wheel. Now over on the left are automatic headlights as well as blinkers. Then over on the right we do have our wipers. Are they automatic? No auto wipers. And down here we do have our little fake turn key. It is a as you can see, it says electronic key not detected. It does have smart key, but no push to start. That's kind of an indication of an older design. And then coming to our center stack right here, everything is all padded on the dashboard. This is kind of hard, but it is stitched at least. But everything's nice and padded and stitched over here. Now these came with actually the navigation system that actually would go up out of the dashboard, and then you could push it back down and just use it as a little radio display when you didn't need nav. But this one actually just has your base head unit. You can see all your little 6 preset buttons down here. Analog clock. This is actually stood the test of time pretty well. It doesn't look very dated. It's just kind of button happy down here. We've got our dual zone auto climate right here. I couldn't find heated seat buttons, so I guess that would be an option. Down here we do have a 12-volt outlet and a little storage cubby. Our 6-speed auto, as well as electronic parking brake and cup holders right there. Nice padded and stitched armrest right here, and it is dual tier. Your top felt line tier, and then bottom down there. Now we do have an aux jack, but I can't find a USB anywhere. Now I'm sure we do have like Bluetooth streaming audio and stuff like that, but no USB. Another 12-volt outlet in there. And then coming to our glove box, it is damped and felt lined in there. Up top, auto dimming rearview mirror with OnStar, as well as some map lights up top. And then mirror and vanity lights on our sun visors. And so really, as you can see back there, your rear seat passengers do get treated pretty well, as your padded stitched leather does carry through back there to the rear seats. It is just seating for two back there, try and get a better shot. Some illumination up top, and then we do have some vents behind the center console. So we'll go ahead and hop out, as it is like deathly hot in there. So yeah, that's basically it for this 2014 Cadillac CTS Coupe. We do have parking sensors around back, no backup camera. But we'll go ahead and conclude the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.